I have no idea where I am, but I see two huge dragonflies with beautiful dark green metallic color playing down there. Maybe they have some mating dance, or they fight each other, or they're just hunting. Well, I just numbered everything that a dragonfly can do, but anyway, here they are. Maybe I will be interesting to them enough for them to come and reach me. But this does look like a mating dance. Too bad I cannot zoom in anymore. I will have to do it later while editing, and that will be not pretty, but... I have a very funny story, so I apologize for the stream noise, but I can't stop the stream. That's not in my power. That's a bit distracting, I understand. I picked this very random place to go. As you know me, I like to be alone and preferably see nobody at all. And as I got in my car and drove through the town center and then further, there was this car in front of me, and I realized after 15 minutes I'm following it the whole time. We even made the same turn mistake, so we had to U-turn to go back, and I immediately knew we will meet each other here, and we did. But it's good. There are some nice people. I explained to them how they can reach the place they wanted to reach. So I was a tour guide, and I chatted with people, which is usually not happening. How do you call that? Those things that are similar? Here they are to dragonflies, but are not damselflies. They are those as well. It's beautiful. I found a small shade here to sit under. I don't think I will find any mushrooms. It does not look too mushroomy to me. Or maybe somebody already picked them, because it seems it is frequented. And it was so funny. I will show you the way how I got here. So on purpose, I chose the way that is not very approachable. It's steep, it's muddy, it's there's even some parts where you need to hop over the water, and the little stones are very, very slippery, so you could hurt yourself there. And on purpose, I was going further and further to avoid them. And as I was going this entire time, I was hearing this mumbling noise behind me. It was them talking, like... So I laughed to myself in a way. Me going further and further, just to, ridiculously further, and going through the water and everything. And then again, I stop and I hear behind me some... So you just can't get away from civilization, can you? I think this time these might be frogs, finally. One time my brain malfunctioned and I identified cicadas as frogs. I don't know what was wrong with me that day. There are many things wrong with me all the time, but that was very ridiculous. Anyway, I think these are frogs. Actually, I'm almost sure they are. Unless my brain is malfunctioning again and I'm imagining things, then what can I say? I don't have any mission other than walk around, get some footage, get some fun. It's a beautiful day. I don't have a signal on my phone here, which is interesting. This is perfect spot to kill somebody and bury the corpse. I don't know why am I thinking about it. My brain sometimes amazes me and scares me at the same time, but yeah, they could still locate you through the base stations and okay, I'll stop. Anyway, I'm really not planning to do anything like that. I love the topic of surveillance, telecommunications, signals and stuff. At least I have some passion. Maybe I have, when I think about it, too many of them. And the tree that is now stalking me all the time, haunting me all the time, is Cornelian cherry. I will dedicate this video to Cornelian cherry and explain to you how my brain malfunctioned in previous few weeks and with my experience and with meeting Cornelian cherry. It's ridiculous when I think about it. So this is the dangerous part, and it was very slippery on a few parts. I mean, the stream is not strong or nothing like that. There is just danger that you might fall and get a bit wetter than you expected, which sometimes happens. Raven. First time I hear it here since I got. Now, let me focus, or try to focus. See, this is not the best thing. Oh, I scared the frog. I think something just jumped into the stream. I guess it was loud on the microphone as well. Where are you, froggy? When you approach them, they are silent. This thing that is haunting me now since the team building, this is actually the fruit of my childhood, and I forgot it is fruit of my childhood. It is very popular here, and we used to eat it a lot. Used to eat a ton of it, and somehow it got erased in my brain, and it's like I forgot about it, which is sad. So sorry, tree. It was one of the three holy three holy trees of old Slavic people. The second one was oak, and I forgot about the third one. And I am pretty much Slavic, so let's try it out. Now I remember why my childhood was so sour. It's very sour, but it's good. It's good to make jams with. It was one of my favorite jams, actually. I have another story now to tell to my friends that might ask me what did I do over the weekend. This time I did not ride any trees, but I was shaking the branches and looking how they splash the water. Why? They might ask, but they won't because they know me. I'm a bit weird. See what extent of running away from people I took, and they still got me. Amazing. There is a way that's going through the forest that actually I might explore. I must check for some mushrooms and Cornelian cherries. keeping haunting me. I forgot what these huge leaves are. And I don't have a signal to check, but I will later on. Look at it. I'm certain there was a frog there, but I can't find it. Now, this is like sort of canyon or something similar to it. And when you talk, it echoes pretty much, so people will certainly hear I'm talking to myself now, even on the other side of the thing. But this looks beautiful. One of the things I wanted to do with this video is just show you this. You cannot imagine how it feels. You can only somehow see parts of how it looks. Camera is not really doing justice for many things. Look at it. It ends about here. Don't know how many meters. I might check and write it down. Maybe 15 or something, 18. No mushrooms. To be honest, I'm also not looking very diligently. This is not some detailed scanning I'm doing here. But I don't think there are any here. I believe people pick them up pretty quickly, even if they show up. It's beautiful. It's almost like a cave there. It's not really a cave, but it's this, how do you say it? Part that is a bit pushed in, so you could maybe take cover, but the roof is not too big. Let's check it from the other side. If I would want to capture this well, I would need a DSLR camera and proper settings. There's a huge rock, then there's kind of an arch here. It looks beautiful, but I cannot quite entirely catch it here. Here is the thing that is attraction. That's the reason why people are coming to see it. Sometimes it's dried, but due to the rains these past weeks, it's not. Now the noise is even bigger, but can't control it. This looks a lot more huge from my perspective, from the live perspective. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Well, of course I'm going to hang out a bit longer, but I think this is it. There is another path going down there, which I might try, but it was a bit... Oh, Stone Age ancestors. Let's discuss what we will hunt today. I've seen some herd of boars over that hill. We need to make a trap and get them. Yeah, I would die as hunter-gatherer in a matter of days. A lot of us would. Look at these random bright green leaves. There is nothing around, and then here they are. All turned to that side to catch the sunshine. Interesting. Goodbye, Waterfall. You look nice and interesting. I need to chill a bit more. And if something interesting happens, you know the drill. Isn't it great when you can just stop about anywhere and admire the view? I had to. Look at this. Again, even more beautiful life. I noticed something over here, and I was right. It is something strange. It's like a can of spray that's of foam that exploded or something. I guess on the sunshine. And amazingly, these are not wild carrots. You know, these days I'm haunted by wild carrots. This is most likely something poisonous. You can see by the little clusters. So it looks like some kind of, how do they call it? Like galaxy. Like there are these tiny pieces, and with the carrot it's all one large piece pretty much. They are not these individual flowers. I don't know what this is. Let me see. Maybe. Again, you know, I'm going to say you do not rely on the apps. I will write down what it is. Always double check, even with apps or with anything. Like these. Somehow they are, I don't know. I like this tree. For some reason. Huh. The silence. Yeah, that hilltop over there, maybe it was. You will guess it. A hill fort. Let's go. Sometimes I wish I could just roam around and explore all the villages and all the places, which I am doing to extent. So today I got actually on the wrong way, and suddenly there was this big sign that the road is destroyed or badly damaged. And I was like, okay, let me circle back. let me go back. I am adventurer type, but I do have limits. Look at this thing. Like something just exploded and remained there. Huh. Today, it seems it is the day that I'm mentioning a lot of explosions for some reason. View is also nice over there. But I would need a better spot. Overall a nice day, and still hot. Still very hot. I hear ravens in the distance. Let's go back.